Welcome to Torrevieja. In November, it is really warm today. It's around about 28 degrees. And the building works. What's new with the building works? We'll turn around this way so the sun is in front of me. As you can see, the building works are just at the side of me here, looking down onto them. And I've got to say, they're coming on with the underground car park. The underground car park is looking as if it's starting to take shape, and they do have a crane in place also. It's interesting to see how the works have developed over the last couple of weeks. Obviously we haven't done a video down here for a couple of weeks, so it is interesting to see they are coming on with the underground car park, and I've got to say, it does look amazing. When you think about all the soil that they've had to take out, if you look over to where the fairground is, they have took a lot of the soil and blocks of concrete away from there also. And if you look at it closer over this side here, you can actually see where they're going to be building the concrete walls. So that's going to be the concrete walls for the outside of the car park. And then they'll infill that, bring it all back again. So obviously at this time of year you do get a lot of the smaller bars will close down, you get a lot of the market will close down also, purely for the fact that there isn't enough people here to sustain the amount of businesses during the winter, and they do work themselves really hard. Hombre del Mar's open, the sports cafeteria, Keeper Bar is also open. All the main ones along the front are generally open at this time of year. They only generally shut for a small time during January, rightly so. And it is nice today. Now look what's changed. They've moved from where they were, which is a bit strange because they did have a big terrace out the back. They seem to have moved to a smaller building, although it is big inside, and they do have this terrace outside. Be interesting to see the change with their business next year. Now with a lot of places closed in Torrevieja just now, especially the likes of Mediterraneano, all closed for vacations, one place that you must visit if you haven't has to be the casino. The casino is one of the oldest bars in, apart from La Marina. Apart from La Marina, that's probably the oldest bar in Torrevieja. Don't quote me on that though, don't quote me on that. It has been here for around about 100 years. Go to the casino, try the casino out, go inside, look at the lovely architecture, the original architecture inside the building. Grab a coffee. They also do paella, they also do tapas, so try that out the next time that you are in Torrevieja. So a lot of people have been asking what exactly is going on in this area of Torrevieja, and I have to say that this wall goes back over 100 years. This is the original pier in Torrevieja. When all the rest of this would all been sand, this is the area where the fishermen would come in and tie their boats up. And as you can see, the land's obviously been extended over the years, but it is fantastic. It does remind me of parts of Edinburgh when they dig up parts of Edinburgh. You've got to say, these are some size of stones. Always makes you think that they can't do anything without cranes and everything in this day and age, but to lift those stones, I mean, I've got to say, they're probably about roughly about a ton in weight, maybe easily 500, easily a ton in weight each block, and they've been carved out and stuck in place with no concrete in those days. Remember, there's no concrete to hold them together. They were all just placed, carved and placed, absolutely perfect. And they're being unearthed for one last time. to see the light of day in Torrevieja. And when you look at the layers that they have of the tarmac that they've added over the years, it shows you how much they've increased the level. So they can obviously do this type of work at this time of year, because the boat, as you see here, that goes to Tabarca Island, that doesn't go out at this time of year. It's generally too quiet. It is nice and quiet. So as you see, these little bits that are sticking out the ground, remember that's the big bits of concrete that they put into the ground, the big metal cages put into the ground, filled that with concrete. That will then become anchor points for the new building. So that's it for this video in Torrevieja. I hope you've liked this little bit of an update. It's great to see the building works coming on. It's great to see the fact that they are just coming along with the underground car park. Maybe they will manage to get it achieved and get it built by December 2024. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. Tell me where you've watched this video from in the comments also, and I shall see you on the next video. Hasta luego.